Hey, what's going on, everyone? Sunny here. Obviously, there's my hands. Today we have the Weeknd in his Fortnite look. It's also the look from one of his album covers. I will say that much. Um, I'm a fan of the Weeknd. I do love the Weeknd songs. In fact, I'll probably have a bunch of puns related to his songs and try to drop them in here. So if you want to play a drinking game, go right ahead. And anytime I mention The Weeknd song, take a drink. All right, so first things first, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the packaging of the box because it is kind of special. It has the big XO logo for the Weeknd. You take it out, it's actually a light up box. See me right there? It's a light up box. Got some blinding lights right there on the box. So the box does take, I think, some AA batteries. But we're going to look at this figure right here. Now, I will say I was shocked to see that this was going to be made, especially the fact that it was a Jazwares figure versus the Hasbro Fortnite figures. As you can see, it scales well with either one of them, whichever one you go with. I feel it's more closely built like the Hasbro figure than the Jazwares figure, with the exception of the arms. And so we'll take a look at those arms right here. So as you see, his arm has this double material. This is also soft plastic material, but the arm doesn't quite go all the way down. So he's kind of stuck with his hands, with his arms out to the side like that much. So it's, I mean, it's not the ugliest figure. I know Fortnite figures had kind of fallen off with Jazwares, and with this one, it's like the company took a step back and asked, how do I make you love me? And they created the Weeknd figure. Now, this one was a special order pre-order from the Weeknd website. If you didn't pre-order him, you're out of time. But if you didn't get him, save your tears. You can get them on the second market. However, I do have to mention it is higher priced on the second market. You might need two incomes to get this one. I heard you're married, so you could probably get this on the second market and have a lot of fun with this one right here. But we're going to take a look at his accessories. Of course, he has a black back bling, which is his XO logo right there. Put that right into his back right there. Run around with the XO. I will admit I did not play Fortnite when he was a character on there or when he was announced. So I don't know if that's true to the game. I didn't do any research. I like the Weeknd, so I went with the figure regardless. Now, one thing was, I didn't expect for this figure to take my breath, but it did. I do like it a lot. Maybe it's because I'm such a fan of the Weeknd. That might be part of it. When the figure was first announced, I kind of went numb. Like, I can't feel my face. And then now it's here. But he does come with this axe right here. This pickaxe, the Weeknd, with his logo on it. It says the Weeknd on both sides. By the way, for those that don't know, the Weeknd only has two E's in it. I've spelled it like that before and someone thought I misspelled it. And then they were like, oh, you're such a big fan, you misspelled his name. No, I didn't. I know the fact that it does not have a third E there. All right, so let's go and take a look. He doesn't come with very many accessories. He has these hands right here. This hands hold the pickaxe. Also, this hand to hold the pickaxe. You can also put a gun in that hand. And he comes with this fist right here. So there's one fist. I'll put that fist right there so you can see it. He comes with these hands right here, which are like choking hands. So you put both hands around someone's neck and choke them out like that. So he does come with those hands. The fingers are apart. You see that? So it's not completely together. The fingers are actually separate. There we go. Should probably put that on camera so y'all can see. So they are separate. That's kind of cool. And then he comes with this finger right here, which could be the chef's kiss hand. It could also be pinching something, or he could hold the axe that way, like if it gets dirty in the mud and he's like, ooh, I don't want to touch it, I don't want to get germs, he can just pinch it like that easily. The only thing that sucks is that it's not fully painted, so it does have that weird yellowish look to it right there. It's not fully painted, So that kind of sucks. I also don't know who to get a hold of. I'm gonna try to hit up Jazwares, see if they can send me this other hand right here. Yeah, that hand right there to get a painted one. I don't know if they will, but we'll see what happens. Now, I will tell you, this is a more expensive Fortnite figure, right? It's literally the cost of a tank of gasoline for my truck. But that's my sacrifice. I wanted this figure. So we'll take a look at the articulation on him. Again, like I mentioned, his arms are built more like the Jazwares. Well, here's a Jazware figure. So they go about that high, go in about that much. You see it starts to put a pressure and what is it? Yeah, pressure right there on that part of the arm. Of course, circles all the way around, double jointed, pinned technology. And of course the hand moves all around, has some bending capabilities right there. The tie is also soft, but it is glued down. As you can see, it has a button up right there. There you go, button up. Torso moves up about that far forward, about that far back. Obviously his head tilts back and tilts down. It does have an ugly gap. That is very noticeable. I don't know why, but it's very noticeable. Sunglasses don't come off. I'm pretty sure with some pressure you could probably rip them out, but why do that? His hairline, as you can see, is it's not too bad. So he does have the afro puff there. And again, this arm, same thing. As far as the legs go, this is like the soft rubber that's on his jacket. That's also with this crotch underwear, whatever it is. Obviously it has a zipper there. It's not a real zipper. It's just it's just made to look like a zipper. Do a full split if he wants to. As far as forward, it's not the best. Let's see. Yeah, for some reason that is not moving forward very well. Oh, there we go. It's kind of cracking. I don't want to crack it too much because you're putting, again, stress in that right there. Let's see if we can spin it a little. Nope. Oh, that's really tight. I don't know if they intended it that way, but that is not really moving for me at all. His knees, double jointed, so they go back that far. They swivel out right there. The ankle, tilt down, tilt up just a tad, and a little side to side action. The pants plastic is not as soft as the jacket, so that does kind of suck, limits his articulation, but I don't know that you're supposed to take this figure out and play with it, to be honest with you. I mean, it has a light up case, so I'm assuming that's mostly what it's for, but I'm gonna have to check out other folks that got it because that is not, there we go. And it looks kind of ugly because it starts to come out like that. And it'll go backwards. Yeah, it's not much mobility in mine. Like I said, I know Preternia got it. Dante got it. Or it's Dante 2.0, I believe is the number after his. It's a lot of ratcheting in there. So I'm going to ask them what they thought of that because it's a bit much for mine. But we're going to take a look at how he sizes up next to some other 1/12 scale action figures. Again, here he is next to a Jazwares Fortnite figure right there. As you can see, he fits in just fine with them, as well as the Hasbro counterparts. Again, fits in pretty well with that size as well. And in case you're wondering what it looks like with the X-Men, or sorry, with the Marvel Legends, here we have Bastion from the HasLab Sentinel. If I can get him to stand. There we go. Both got great hair. Kind of jealous of the hair. And then we got him with La Muerta from Loose Collector. Executive replica. I'm waiting for replacement legs, but whatever. I still put her next to him. So she's a little bit taller than him. I don't know how tall he is in person. I'll look up his height and I'll put it right here. But there he is with La Muerta. And here he is with a fellow musician. Pink Mexico pink skulls right there. Obviously a little bit smaller than the pink skull. And I'll get his face out of there. We go. So smaller than the pink skull. And here he is with the really spiffy version of me and the Mezco right there. That's my current look right now. I'm about to shave my beard, so I won't look like that soon. And here he is with actual Starboy. So this is actually a DC McFarlane figure. It's 1/12 scale. Obviously a lot smaller than this Starboy here. But that is the figure right there. If you're a big fan of the Weeknd, I would recommend it. I don't know how many more action figures we're going to get of the Weeknd, but this is the first one that I'm aware of. So I would recommend it. If you're just a fan of action figures, it is pricier. I'd probably skip it if I were y'all. It's not a whole lot of movement to it. You will see me posting photos with it because I like the singer a whole lot. I almost said the actor, but I saw his show on HBO. Let's get back to the figure. All right, the figure's, for me, as a Weeknd fan, the figure's great. Stick around for the photos. Again, I appreciate everybody taking time to watch this. If it's your first time to the channel, welcome to the channel. Let's get acquainted. But yeah, stick around for photos. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. And thank you for watching. Have a great one.